Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you. Brother, I can fight. Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
The wrath of Achaea will descend upon Troy. Paris acted in love, but he has incited war. Whether the walls of Ilios will endure, only the gods can tell.
Paris of Troy must pay!
O man-killing Hector, the sons of Achaea will cross the sea with 1,000 ships, not just to take back Helen, but to kill every last Trojan and burn Troy to ash.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
You rule over the innermost region of Troad, from the city of Zelea. Reckless Prince Paris has taken beautiful Helen to his holdings on the Trojan coast. Reprisals have already begun. An Aeolian incursion has ravaged the south. The raid was launched from Lesbos, but they do not yet fully control the island. To the north, Aeneas holds the Hellespont for Troy.
Fear not, noble cousins. I stand with you.
On the nearby western islands, your god-touched brother Troilos protects the coastal waters in the name of your father, King Priam. You must bring together Troy's disparate forces to counter Achaea's inevitable vengeance.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ancient Greece and Asia Minor. Welcome to Troy. The Total War Saga that just released yesterday, August 13th, is out, and I am super excited to play this game right here. Ancient Greece, ancient Rome, especially the Trojan legends and stuff in Greece. Just a huge, huge favorite of mine from ancient history and everything. I love this time period, and I am very excited to be playing this game right here. As you can see, we are playing as Hector, Prince of Troy. And we are starting off over here in our little province of Ide with Zelea and Antandros. The mighty city of Troy lies right over here on the coast. And our job as Prince Hector is to bring together the various Trojan factions into an alliance in order to start safeguarding against the Greeks coming from across the sea. Now, faction effects, we have the biggest one is Priam's heir. We have to fulfill tasks for our father, King Priam. As we fulfill tasks, we'll fill up these bars. This is our side. This is Paris' side. As we fill up these bars, we reach these different thresholds: honored by Troy, devoted, beloved, and then finally heir. At heir of Troy, we actually get control of the city of Troy itself. We gain benevolence by completing some of these little mini objectives over here. We get points for, and on occasion he gives us missions that we can complete for large bonuses of benevolence. Troy has a few special units. Well, we start with a Guards of Troy, and there are also, I believe it's Soldiers of Troy and Hector's Chosen. So our starting army, we get a Swordsman, a Guards of Troy, 2 Militia Warbands, a Trojan Warrior, and an Archer. Let's see. Total War Saga Troy is a little different from previous Total War games where we have resources that we have to have in order to build things. It's not just, random money. So we are going to get started with doing some building here. And I believe we are going to start in Zelaya itself. And I think I am going to start with... Actually, I am not going to build anything just yet. We typically get a quest very early on to build an altar of Apollo, so I'm going to hold off until we get the quest to build the altar. I'm also going to hold off over here because I want to get a small Apoica first, which does cost 660 stone and quite a bit of timber, but it does give us a lot of food. In order to get all of that rolling, we're going to jump under diplomacy right here and see what we can get started with all of the different Trojan allies we have. So let's start with Troy.
I'm gladdened that Troy wishes to speak.
We can set up a military alliance. So we have 8.4. Actually, you know what? I've played a couple of, about 20, 30 turns each. And this is one I keep forgetting to do. So under Divine Will right here is where we can see all of the gods and everything we can do. If we pray to Zeus, so we get a +5 to deal evaluation for all diplomatic agreements except barters. So I want to see what that's going to do for us. It is going to cost us 20 gold and 400 food. But let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to pray to him. I don't think it takes effect just yet, though.
Troy's words.
It will take effect on the next turn. So on the next turn, we will see about doing some diplomacy and everything. But yeah, we can pray to the different gods. They give us different bonuses. Like I said, I believe it is... Yeah, prayer would take effect on the next turn. We can also, so all the different prayers give us some different bonuses and everything. And then we could do hecatombs in order to get our cult moved up. I'm not going to do a hecatomb just yet. We're going to hold off on doing that. I do want to issue a royal decree. This is our technology tree. And I would like to get started with the gold first. Get us some gold coming in. And what else do I need to do? I think that's everything I needed to do there. I don't want to build anything there yet. I'm not going to build anything there yet. We're just going to go ahead and jump in with a battle. Let's go and take on Equities. No god is on our side. That is fine. He does have some swordsmen, spearmen, a couple of slingers, and a skirmisher. Okay. Should not be too terribly difficult for Hector and his little army. One thing I will say is I'm not a fan of the battle maps at all. They're very hilly, very, very wooded. They are not exactly the best maps for trying to deal with anything. Let's get down here and take a look at our little armies here. And of course, these are some of our rabble. They're not exactly, amazing looking. Most of them are shirtless and in their little skirts. They're not exactly great, but this right here, the guards of Troy, they do look pretty nice and everything. Very nice models on them. Love their armor. Our swordsman, not looking too bad. And then the man himself, Hector. Love his model. He does look really cool. One thing I will say, if you noticed in the trailer, if you're familiar with the movie Troy that had Brad Pitt as Achilles and Orlando Bloom as Prince Paris, they actually used him, and I think he actually voices that character too. I'm almost positive he does. Pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, they did model a lot of the characters after the movie, but they did not model Hector off the guy who played Hector in the movie. That kind of disappointed me. All the other characters somewhat looked kind of similar, but Hector did not. We're going to have to move on up here, so let's get up on this hill right there, see if we can't find the enemy. Come right over here. He usually stations right about in here. Alright, let's... Oh, he's club infantry. Yeah, there he is. Those club infantry are good for maybe flanking around. Alright, let's set up. Where is their general at? I'm going to want to deal with those skirmishers pretty early on. Alright, slow down. Get them up. Get Hector on up here. Yep, there he is. Alright. We're going to give those slingers what for. Kind of get them out. So they're already wavering. Good deal. They are broken. Keep firing, keep firing. We are going to put them on guard mode. I don't want them chasing anything. Alright. Head for the skirmishers. Start moving up. Hector, you're going to come over here. The slingers don't cause a lot of damage. The skirmishers, though, they do have armor piercing. So I am going to want to take care of them early on. Alright, and it looks like they're moving there. Oh no, he's just moving a few of his troops up real quick. They're kind of dillying about. This is fine though. Well, they have... Oh, there's some more skirmishers. Or some more slingers, rather. Yeah, we've kind of chased their skirmishers off a bit. Okay, yeah, he's trying to bring his slingers in to do some damage. They're very low damage units, so I'm not particularly worried about them. So they're wavering now. They have broken. Let's break these. And let's get the rest of our troops right here moved up. Hector, you're going for Equities. They are wavering. They are shattered. Lovely. Let's head for those right there. I forgot to move them up. That's fine. Bring them around. We're going to use that lead by example to make them a little more powerful, and Hector is going to go after them.
Your warriors are losing heart.
That's okay. He is in there taking care of Equities. Yeah, our militia warband has broken, but we have our clubs that are going to come in here and try and help out until the warband comes back. Oh, right. Forgot about them sitting over there. Whoops.
Your warriors have been routed.
Yeah, these militia warbands are not exactly the most amazing troops. These swordsmen over here to deal with these spearmen.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Alright, they have rallied. Good. Unfortunately, they are in the trees, so they actually have some cover, which is most unfortunate.
Your warriors are rallying.
Alright, they have rallied. Let's get them back into the fight. Equities has almost been defeated. Let's see. We have shattered those slingers.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Okay, we'll go take out the last few troops right here. We're just about out of ammunition right there. He has routed. Just gonna let them keep chasing. Alright, speed things up. Looks like we're getting army losses. Yeah, good deal. Victory is ours. Took a few more casualties than I think we should have, but yeah, whatever. Close victory. 283. Yeah, it's not great, but could be worse. Alright. 500 experience, 300 food. We're going to replenish our losses.
My experience grows.
So, we have defeated the army belonging to Macaria. We got some food and bronze. Our next one is to muster the troops. We need to maintain 12 units. We get some food and bronze for that. And Hector has leveled up. So, we get a choice between two abilities, either Divine Focus or Vanquish. I like to go for Vanquish because it does affect allies as well as ourselves. This one over here is specifically only for Hector. So we're going to go for Vanquish. That does lock Divine Focus. The next thing we're going to do is go straight in for Gagara. Or Gagara. We're just going to auto-resolve this one, I think. Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve that one. Probably lose a few more troops than I need to, but it'll be alright. Oh! Bam. Yeah, we lost a Trojan warrior. It's okay. Let's occupy it. We have secured. Now the reason I took that is because if we don't, I have the last few times I did not take Gagara first. Paris came over and took it, and it was like, seriously, dude?
Never bested.
So yeah, I have to take it early on. All right, let's start recruiting some troops here. We have 3 recruitment slots. I honestly am not gonna replace those Trojan warriors. I like the swordsmen. Trojan warriors they're okay, but they're not like amazing. They're mostly a good charge for like flanking and stuff, but I don't find them that amazing. I'm just gonna stick with swordsmen. And we are going to take out that muster field because we have one in the capital. And that's all I'm going to do this turn. On the next turn, once we have the thing for Zeus, then we'll go in and do some diplomacy stuff. Fast forward all this. Good deal. So, Priam's heir. Priam has awarded 2 benevolence to our brother. Prayer. Zeus has answered our prayers. We have a mission issued to issue a royal decree. That's way too many issues. We get some food and wood. We're working on that already. 6 turns. Okay, now that we have the Zeus's diplomacy thing, let's see what we can't do with this.
My son.
So yeah, now we can get. Now we have a 14 that we can play with. So let's see what we can't get off of them. We'll take all of that. Take some gold. And then here comes the part where it's kind of fun, because you kind of play around with the numbers, because you want this either at like 0.0 in green or 0.1. It looks like this might be all we can get it to. Yeah, so we get 450 food, 50 stone, and 100 gold from him for a military alliance. And he agrees. Okay, Paris.
Come, friend. What words do you have for me?
He will do a military alliance at 27. Okay. See if we can't get all of his stone off of him. He'll give us all of the stone. Will you give us some of, yeah, you'll give us that. Give us all of your gold. And you'll give us all of the wood. Okay, that's too much. 300, 350. Perfect. So we will take that.
This
Okay, Dardania.
We have the same interests at heart.
I'm just going to do a defensive alliance with you for right now. And what do you have? You have lots of goodies as well. All of your stone. I'll take some of your gold. Take some of your bronze. We'll take some wood.
Without
Lovely. Methymna.
This is a good time.
You'll
to
only do a
talk.
non-aggression pact, but that's okay. We can still do some stuff with this. And 1 gold. You know what? I'll do that.
Not a.
Who do we have? The Aegon. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce any of this.
May as well talk.
Okay, he's not happy with any of that. Tyria.
We are not starting from a good place.
Military access. Non-aggression and military access for 3.2. How much stone? Okay, I do have quite a bit of stone, so I am doing pretty good there. He's not liking much of this. $25 wood and 50 stone for non-aggression and military access. Take that. Ilion,
You have done a lot for your city.
we'll do a non-aggression
Let's
pact
talk.
with you. He's not really interested in the stone, but he will trade off the. Actually, no, he's not really wanting to trade those, but he might trade off the wood and stuff. Let's see what we can't get out of him. Okay. I'm really more interested in all that stone, to be honest with you. That's too much. Okay, that'll work.
I certainly.
You
We
guys,
have much to discuss.
yeah, you're not super interested in a whole lot. The Achaeans pretty much are not going to like us at all. Lycia, though, they like us.
believe Prince
Oh, yes, they
Hector
do.
has a great future.
I don't know if I want to get myself involved in any alliances down there, so I'm not going to do any of that. But I will do military access with them. He values those a whole lot more. Apparently not that much, though. Do some gold. We can do... I'm more interested in the stone and the gold for right now. So, yeah, there. Okay. Anybody else that might want to trade? I think that's going to be it. So that gave us a lot of good resources. We have upgraded the league to Friends of Ilios. So now we have a +10 to morale when defending. And we have 3 allies in the alliance. So with all of that money right there, that's going to allow us to do quite a few things. We're going to be able to get a small Apoica right there. I'm going to build a marble square over on this one. And this right here, we're still going to leave empty for the time being until we get the quest to do one of the altars. Hopefully an altar to Apollo.
duty first.
Local recruitment.
Of course.
Let's start getting some skirmishers in here, along with some swordsmen. And do we want to pray to anybody? Yes, let's pray to Aphrodite.
I ask for your support.
Okay, next turn. So there's a good little tip. Do a prayer to Zeus on the first turn, and on the second turn, do all of your diplomacy. You'll be able to get quite a bit more. So we have completed our mission for 12 units. We've got some food and bronze. Yeah, I'm not worried about all that. Aphrodite has answered our prayer. We're getting some growth and happiness. Mission issued to build a building. And then to upgrade any settlement, we get a bunch of resources from all of that. Let's upgrade Gagara first. I'd like to upgrade my minor settlements all the way before I start with the capital. Don't ask me why, I just always have. Get a couple more skirmishers and... you know, these guys are just better all around. Just swordsmen. Swordsmen and skirmishers. Eventually we'll replace the skirmishers with archers. Yeah, he's giving more benevolence to Paris. So we've constructed a building. We got some wood and stone. And Hector's gained a trait. +1 happiness in the province. Cool. Now we've completed the marble square. We get some more resources.
Prince Hector. I agree.
Keep upgrading, keep getting more swordsmen in here. And a thriving settlement has been completed. We got wood and stone from that. Here we go. An altar of Aphrodite. Interesting. +2 to casualty replenishment rate. +1 happiness. +25% to the cost of a hecatomb. +10 favor from a gain from a hecatomb. Favor of Aphrodite. Huh. So mission issued, start a turn with 20 units. We get food, bronze, and gold. Alright, well then let's build us an altar of Aphrodite. It costs 860. But we can do a hecatomb to Apollo. Yeah, we can do a hecatomb to Apollo to get us to respected. The first level over there, and we get a +3 recruit rank, and we get -20% to the construction cost of all temples faction wide. It will cost us 500 food. Let's do that.
We shall make sacrifice.
Or then we're going to we can't pray to Aphrodite at the moment. That's okay. Could do a prayer to Athena. We would get +1 recruit rank for all troops. I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay. So now it has gone from 860 down to 688. Yeah, much better. Let's get that altar built. And at Gagara, I actually want a garrison. And let's get the marble marketplace built.
I fight for my city.
I didn't recruit more troops. That's okay. We'll get some more here shortly. Alright, the small Apoika has been constructed now, so we've got more food coming in. Let's upgrade him. That's going to give us more food again.
Ready to
And let's
defend.
get a couple more troops. Be another skirmisher and another swordsman. And that rounds out his army. Now in terms of the benevolence, let's keep a check on this. We're fairly even. He's got 20, I've got 26, he's got 20. Okay.
Valor is rewarded.
There we go. We have gained 10 more benevolence. We completed that altar at Aphrodite. And we have completed the 20 units in an army. Capture and occupy any settlement. Good. Half the time when I get this one, it wants me to come over here and take Thebe. Thebe Hapablakia. God, Greek names. And they're like allies of mine. I don't want to do that. So this is actually good. because... Well, let's go through all this real quick. So we need to upgrade any settlement building to its maximum level. We'll get an elite unit available in the special recruitment pool. Hector has gotten the Master of Stone and Timber, reduced construction cost, and our cult to Aphrodite has leveled up. And we can also now recruit an agent. We can get for Ares, or lots of Poseidon. None of these I actually want, so we're not going to recruit any of these. Yeah, I don't want any of them. We're going to wait and see who else we get. Okay. We have 20 troops here. We are going to go and capture ourselves a settlement. Let's pray to Aphrodite again. We could do another hecatomb in 3 turns. I want a priest to Apollo so we can keep doing the prayers to Apollo with the priestess in our city. And we'll switch this over to a temple to Apollo instead of Aphrodite. It will actually be a lot better. A prayer to Aphrodite. Ooh, that's actually going to cost a lot more. Huh. Well, now that we have that done, I actually wouldn't mind swapping it around. Oh wait, I think it costs a lot of money to swap. Yeah, let's just wait, because sometimes we get a quest to build to swap it around. Okay. Mission successful. Issue a royal decree, some food and wood. And the treasure hall has been completed. We now have another plus 20 gold. Mission issued. Reach Friends of Ilios. We get a lot of food, stone, bronze, and gold. And Apollo has gone down. Epic mission has been successful. We've reached Alliance level 2. Okay. Lots of things happen every turn. But our benevolence is going up. We're now up to 42. He is at 25. So the next royal decree that I want to do is the stone. Because we're not making any stone, and I need stone.
Defender of innocence.
Euthymia. Do I have...
This could work out
I
well
do have
for us
military
both.
access. Okay, good.
Hector of the shimmering helm. Forward, man.
Okay. Castor, he wants a military alliance, and it'll give us 1,200. I am going to decline that for the time being, though. Okay, he's given him 4 more. Mission issued. Maintain control of 1 province, either by direct ownership. We have current 2. We'll get 700 wood, so that will complete instantly. Mission issued. Issue a commandment, which we did not do, which we can do now. Growth and happiness, recruitment costs, 5% to resources. Let's do the happiness and growth. That's going to be the most important. And Tandros now has its final slot, so again, we're going to give it a garrison. And let's go ahead and upgrade ship stands to get some more food and bonuses to resources and growth. Looks like we can do that both times. Cool.
I pay my dues.
And he does have quite the military over there. Let's go over here and see what's over at his capital. Not as much. This one over here might be a little bit easier to take out.
We must wait.
Okay, he is coming in with his army. Oh, we got some harpies. Harpies are a little bit more of a problem. Javelin throwers, young spears, militia, a few light swordsmen. Not exactly the worst army to deal with, but let's get in there and fight this one out. The harpies might be the worst to have to deal with. This is also their settlement garrison, so if we can take that out, then we stand a chance at taking them out a little bit quicker. Looks like his reinforcements are actually coming in from over here, oddly enough, which is good for us. Going to head them off. That's what we're going to do. They're all going to come in right from the front right here, so we can go in and charge in to attack them. Put you there. Hector up front. Okay.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Go deal with that. Okay, we don't need that many. We're gonna pull them off, bring them over here.
Your hero is under attack.
Come on, get over there and deal with him, please. Okay, you guys are ready. You can pull off of all that because we're about to rout these guys really quickly. Although I do want you to chase off those javelin throwers off the map real quick. Come on, chase them off the map. Hector is almost taking care of this guy. Okay, you guys can come up this way. Skirmishers and archers over here, please. Form up over there. Hector is still dealing with this guy, which that's fine. Alright, skirmishers. Let's see, swordsman, yes. And go for those militia right there. Hector, are you... Okay, you're good now. Go for that. Oh, skirmishers. No. What are you thinking? Take out those spears. Did our skirmishers get back? They did. Let's get them there. Yeah, you're fine to go up there and deal with that. Go over there and deal with that. Get our guys right here up. Oh, you were taking care of that militia. That's what you were doing. Okay, cool. Let's pull you over there. I saw somebody coming up out in the distance. You're still dealing with him. That's good. Chase him off. You're chasing him off. You're dealing with him. You're dealing with him. Let's give them a little boost.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Alright, guards of Troy. Okay, everybody reform a little bit here for me here. Let's get some reforming. Ranged troops, everybody reform your lines, please.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Reform all of these lines. Bring everybody around. Okay, good. Sometimes you just gotta reform all of your lines, get everybody back into the action where they're supposed to be. Yeah, you're chasing him off. That's all well and fine. Who's back here? Some swords still? Okay. Oh, it's those stinking harpies.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Alright, we have completely broken them. Who was it? Those guys? Okay, you can pull back then. Go deal with that. You go deal with those harpies. Looks like everybody is routing now. Those young spears won't last very long. Bring some swords over there. Hector is still dealing with that, but we will give him a boost in battle to hopefully finish breaking this guy. Yep, army losses have kicked in. And everybody is starting to shatter now. Good. Much better. Much, much better. Sorry I didn't get any up close, but that was one of those battles I'm kind of all over the place. But it is done. 356 losses, not bad. About, what, 10%? We're going to take a bit of replenishment, I believe. We got some bronze and food. Yeah, we'll take that replenishment. Okay, Hector is ready to go in and take Mytilene. Okay, issue a commandment has been successful. Food and wood. The benevolence towards him. Oh, Paris has used his the brother's greed. Our benevolence has fallen by 10. Another mission to control 2 provinces, which we have, so that's more food and bronze. House of the Gods. Ensure that one thing has been built, and we'll get some wood, which we have done that. And recruit an agent. We'll get food and gold. We'll be doing that very soon. So daring, we have achieved victory in battle with no reinforcements, plus 5% campaign movement range. So many things that happen. Okay, Priam's heir. Oh, that is really not good. He has really upset us. Okay. That is fine. Let's upgrade Thinking Antandros first. Get that one upgraded. Let's check our agents here. Same things? Yeah, same ones still. Ugh. I really want one to Apollo. I am going to switch this around, actually. I'm going to rededicate this to Apollo. And we're going to do a hecatomb to Apollo. And we are going to pray to Ares. That ought to have bumped our benevolence up a little bit again. Yeah, now we're up to 46. Can't believe he sabotaged us. Little jerk. He's such a little jerk. Okay.
Prince Hector.
We are ready now to go in and take this town. This is going to be a pretty easy battle right here. Yeah. Just going to go ahead and auto-resolve this one. Watch this little fight. Bam. Right in the gut. What did we lose? A militia warband? Meh, not worried. Food and gold and some experience. And we're just going to occupy it.
My experience grows.
Got another 10 benevolence. Exceptional warrior found. Rumor has it that female creatures with strange reputation inhabit this place. They might become formidable allies if we make it worth their while. Really? Enemy killed in battle?
Prince
What does
Hector.
that mean? What does that mean? Harpies. Oh, it's the harpies can be recruited. Okay. Well, let's get rid of that junk building. So this is a bronze smelter place right here.
Never best.
We can replace that militia warband we lost. Actually, we can just replace both of those instead of waiting 4 turns. And Hector has upgraded to level 4, so we've got several more things we can choose from now. Let's finish our Vanquish. I would like to do armor piercing damage added in. We have 1 skill point left. Grants fatigue reduction or missile damage and stuff. Yeah, we're going to go for missile damage. Okay. Now, Benevolence should have shot up quite a bit. Yeah, now we're up to 58. Lovely. Let's see if there's any diplomacy we could do.
Troy's words should be heeded.
He doesn't have much to give us. Looks like he'll like... Oh, you know what? I bet I could do this. Give me 50,
Quite.
and then I can give him 50 back. Yeah. I can give him... you know what? Giving him 50 only gives us 1 benevolence. It's not much. We'll just take 50 gold from him. Paris, you
Come, friend.
jack.
What words do you have for me?
He doesn't have much of anything either. Okay. So that's got 2 turns till it swaps over to an Altar of Apollo. He is... What is he doing? Going. What you're doing, but that's a bad place for you to go because I think I can catch you right there. Priam's Deliberation, 4 more benevolence to him. Capture and occupy Skepsis. Man, that's not going to happen. Ares has answered our prayer. Immortal Glory. Initiate a Hecatomb ritual. 600 food and 50 bronze. Okay. Ide has a population surplus of 1. And we have a Trojan tower that's been built. I can catch you. Guess what? You have made a fatal error going right there. Oh, goodness gracious, this will be a disgusting battle. Boom. Right in the gut. Yep. Again, I'm just going to take the unit replenishment so we can keep moving.
Undaunted.
We're going to force march. Get back up here. He has finished... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a Harpy lookout. Yeah. So, Harpies are javelins. Decent melee combatant. Huh. Or we can get something for some more... I mean, we do get 28 bronze from that, or we can do stuff like over here and get even more bronze.
Together we won.
Harpies cost 130. I'm just... Provides a garrison of 1 Harpy. Huh. I mean, I'm just not a big fan of skirmisher types. Hold on. I need to... There we go. Harpies. Stats and abilities. I want... Stay locked on the screen, please. I want to look at it. It's so annoying. got missile damage. I want to see what these abilities are right here, but you can't lock it. That's so aggravating. Is there a way to lock it right? Sometimes you can lock it right here. Ah, here we go. Armor piercing damage, lowers morale, 115 range, 63 missile damage. The ones that we have, I don't even know where those guys are actually at. Skirmishers that we can build. Is that like a special building that I'm building them at? I don't even know. It's up here. Where were we getting skirmishers from? Oh, just from right here. 100 range and 20 missile damage. Okay, those guys are pretty good. I'll give them that. 115 and 63. Regular archers are 150 and 27. There's 135 in that unit. There's 120. Okay, these guys are actually pretty good. Yeah, give us harpies. They're pretty good. I'll give them that. We'll take some harpies. Troilos wants 500. What will you give me in return? A barter agreement, maybe? Won't give me much. 5 gold for it. I'll do that. A non-aggression pact with them. No, we're not going to do that. Because I might go take them out. Alright, 2 more towards him. Let's get over here. We're going to get ready to get some harpies in here.
In Troy's defense.
I'm going to just get rid of all of those. No, I'm not going to get rid of them just yet. I'm going to wait.
I fight for my city.
Come out of force march stance. Priam's respect. You have proven your worth to your father, now one step closer. Or that be cautious. You have gained 20 of Priam's benevolence by fulfilling gain Apollo's favor. Cool. But I still can't recruit a decent. Oh. Still 3 of Poseidon and 2 of Ares. I don't know. I really don't. Don't want any of those. Want a better one. And I don't want to spend the money just to have to get rid of it. That would kind of stink. I mean, I guess we could do 1 to Ares. I mean, we can only have 1 agent, though. Construct buildings to increase capacity. We'll recruit her just to have her in there. Alright, successfully carry out an agent action. And let's get her upgrading. So we're going to go for the strict one because we're not going to have her embedded in any armies. So we're going to keep her in the province. So plus happiness, plus 5% favor to gods. Prophecy of Doom, I believe, is, 1 against foreign agents. And they do like to send spies against us, so let's do the 20% chance of persuading a spy to leave. 1 more skill point. Again, she's staying in this province, so we're just going to go right there to devotee. And on the next turn, we'll see what we get. If we get 1 for Apollo, then we'll replace her with 1 to Apollo. Okay. I am going to go ahead and get rid of all these skirmishers right here, because we're going to get some harpies in there. Single barter for military access for 102 gold. Yep, I'll take it. Cult level of Aphrodite has dropped down. That is fine. Alright, the Harpy lookout has been built. So let's get some Harpies in. They are quite expensive to recruit.
I can and will.
Oh, I can only have 2 of them. Well then, isn't that something? Crap. Didn't realize you can... I probably should have looked at that. I can only have 2 of them. That's fine. Those 2 will be very good. We'll just fill in with some militia warbands.
Hector of the Shimmering Helm.
Okay. We get filled in with 1 for Hera. Not exactly what I wanted.
Servant of the gods.
Ritual of Exaltation. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing for it. Increases the favor of the god whose temple is inside the settlement. If there is no temple, increases the favor of a random god. Okay. So we have a temple of Apollo. Will this give me... Yes, we have gained Apollo. Okay. I don't need one to Apollo. I don't need a priestess to Apollo. I just needed any priestess. That has given us more respect from Old Man Priam. Yes. Awesome. So I wonder what the difference is on who they worship, though. That's very odd. We'll figure that out in the next episode, guys, because we are out of time. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this first episode into Troy. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you have not for further content from me in Troy and other Total War games in the near future. Big shout out and thank you to my channel members. You guys are supporting me every month with your generous donations on the channel, and I cannot thank you enough for that. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, be sure to check out the link in the description down below. And with that, say thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.